Hello viewers. So as we have discussed about goods and services, that goods are the physical or tangible items and services are the intangible items. Now we will try to understand in detail about the consumer goods and capital goods. So there are two broad categories of goods: consumption goods, that is also known as consumer goods, and the second one is capital goods. So, consumption or consumer goods are those goods that satisfy consumer wants directly as they are purchased for the final consumption, such as television, laptop, fridge, car, shoes, clothes, bread, milk, chair. So, these are the goods that we go in the market and purchase them and consume it directly to satisfy our needs and wants. Household sector forms the biggest part of expenditure on consumption goods, forming a major part in contribution in the national income of the entire country. These consumer goods are again classified into durable, semi-durable, and non-durable goods on the basis of time period of their usage and the frequency of their purchase. First is durable goods. These goods have long life and can be used for many years. These are of higher value, such as television, fridge, car. Next comes the semi durable goods. So, as the name suggests, it is semi durable. So, these goods have relatively shorter life than durable goods and more than non durable goods. They are of lesser value. Example: clothes, shoes, mobile phones. Next is non-durable goods. So these goods are of much shorter life period and they gets destroyed and consumed completely after use, or even if not used they gets perished, such as milk, bread, fruits, vegetables. So these are the goods that we usually buy on regular basis. Now, the second category of goods is known as capital goods. These are goods that satisfy human wants indirectly. As they are used repeatedly for longer period, they are of relatively higher value. These are the fixed assets of the firm. They are also called as producer goods, as they act as intermediate goods to produce different final goods and also helps in increasing the productive capacity of the firms, such as equipments, machinery, office buildings, etc. So now let's differentiate between consumer goods and capital goods. Consumer goods satisfy human wants directly, capital goods satisfies indirectly. Consumer goods are of relatively lower value, capital goods are of relatively higher value. Consumer goods are often the final goods. Capital goods are often of intermediate nature that helps to produce some final goods. Consumer goods are used only once, whereas capital goods can be used multiple times and in repetitive manner. Consumer goods do not help to promote productive capacity, but capital goods helps in raising productive capacity of the firm. Thank you for watching. This was about the concept of consumer goods and capital goods. Stay tuned.